Morning, guys. Good morning to all. My voice is clear. Am I audible? Yesterday, we discussed about TCP, test configuration parameter, and expression. The expression is the pending and test configuration. What is the test configuration? If you want to store any data, we are able to store global level. See, for example, in this TCP, we need to follow 3 steps: how to create the TCP and how to use the TCP variable or parameters, and how to delete that one. Okay, how to use, how to create, how to delete. See, you guys are observing here. In TCP, the first one, this is the root level, and next one, the next one, folder, and next one, test case. See, you guys are observe, if you want to create the TCP, we are able to create root level. Root level. The root level data, the folder able to access. In that folder, the test case also able to access. The test case also able to access. Before TCP, we discussed, if you want to launch any browser, every time we need to create test configuration folder level. We need to create test configuration folder level. Coming to the TCP, we no need to create any test configuration folder level or test case level. We are able to create the TCP. We are able to create the TCP global level or root level. When you guys are create the root level, whatever you create root level, the folder and the test case able to access. If you want to reuse whatever you create in global level, if you want to reuse the data in any test case, we need to use CP. And for example, if you want to use the URL, this is the process. For example, I was created URL inside of the folder root level. If I want to call that one, I need to call configuration URL. The data will store in global level. You no need to provide every test case under hard code. Just directly you need to call CP and the variable name or parameter name. Then we are able to communicate the application by using test configuration. If you guys are observe this test configuration, only we are able to access. You see, I was created test configuration. I was created test configuration. This configuration only I am able to access. Only I am able to access. Okay. If you want to access your all team members, if you want to access all team members, this information, we need to go to the configuration level. We need to go to the configuration level. And once you go to the configuration level, you need to use the configuration. Yeah, first of all, I will discuss, okay, test configuration. After that, I will discuss configuration. Okay, see, if you want to reuse the test configuration information from any folder, able to communicate the test configuration. Why? Because this is the test case folder level. This is the global level. Every folder or every test case able to communicate the test configuration. Test configuration. This is we call a root, and this is we call a folder. This is we call a test case. Okay, this is we call a folder, and this is we call a test case. Everything able to communicate the test configuration. Everything able to communicate the test configuration. You guys are observe this test configuration. Only yourself, only myself able to access. Only myself able to access. For example, you have 4 team members. Your team size is the 4 members. Okay, if you guys are able to access this test configuration, the 4 people, you need to choose the configuration. Without configuration, this is I am only able to communicate. This information your team members also able to communicate. This information your team members also able to communicate. Go to configuration and right click here. We have a setting option is there here. We have a setting option is there here, and click on this name. You need to provide some number. Okay, just you need to provide team. Okay, just you need to provide team. And once you guys are click on provide that one, once you guys are provide that one, you guys are observe right click and select the test configuration parameter. Select the test configuration parameter. When you guys are provide the configuration level, any data, this data, everyone able to communicate. When you guys are provide configuration level, this data, everyone able to communicate. Everyone able to communicate. This is the team level. This is the team level. Okay, see, if you want to create configuration level, if you want to create configuration level, in your team, everyone able to communicate. If you want to create a test case folder level, the time yourself and myself only able to communicate. This is the difference between the test case level and configuration level. Test case level and configuration level. Okay, is it clear or not? Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt? Guys? Okay. Yeah. See, and one more thing. Once you guys are create the information, in team level, you guys are able to drag and drop inside of the main test case folder. You guys are able to drag and drop inside of the main test case folder. Okay, just you need to go to the configuration, drag and drop in test case folder level. When you guys are drag and drop the test case folder level, whatever you provide inside of the your configuration level, in this test case, every folder able to communicate. Okay, see guys, I will repeat one more time. If you want to create a test case level, that one only you are able to communicate. First point. If you want to create a configuration level, that one our team member able to communicate. Once you guys are create the configuration level, the configuration data you need to drag and drop in your test case main folder. You need to drag and drop in your test case main folder. Whatever you create in configuration level, the folder also, the team member also able to communicate. This is the process. The test configuration parameter. Just you guys are observe here. Now I want to create one more folder. Once I create the folder, see guys, the folder also communicate what I was create in test configuration level. And once I create the folder, I need to create one test case. In this test case, and go to module. Once I will verify my expected information. Yeah, this is my expected information. And now I want to launch the application URL. Basically, before what we did without test configuration, we need to create the test configuration in folder level or test case level. Now I no need to create. Here I need to launch the open URL directly. Once I launch the open URL directly, okay, you guys are observing here just what I need to call curly braces and CP square brackets, and just I need to provide the open URL apply URL. Okay, when you guys put the cursor from here, when you guys remove the cursor from here, which this command is correct, we are getting one format. We are getting one format. This command is not a proper, this command is not there properly, then we are able to get same process. See, now I will click on here, just this command is there properly. And once I launch the URL, just I will provide the weight. I will provide the weight. That is T-box weight. That is T-box weight. And here we need to provide 7,000. Here we need to provide 7 millisecond. Once I launch my application URL, what I need to do? I want to do the option. Yes. I want to click on, I need to drag and drop this one. I need to drag and drop this one. Here I need to click create the option. Which option? Login option. And after that, what I need to do? And after that, I need to drag and drop this information. I need to drag and drop this information. Okay. If I want to drag and drop this information, first of all, I need to select the option, the first name, last name. Okay. See guys, you guys are also clearly here. Okay. You guys are also test configuration. Okay. Just I need to call here, right click, test configuration. Yeah. See, the first parameter is the F name. And second parameter is the L name. The third one is the email. Okay. Just I will check. First name, last name, email, and password. Okay. Password. Yeah. See guys, you guys are also here. Just I will provide email here. This is the email. the first name, last name, the password, this is the password. Okay, I was created in global level. Okay, see, go to the test case here. Just I want to select the first name. You guys are put the curly braces and put the CP and put the square bracket. This is the F name. You guys are observe F name. That's it. And after that, curly braces. You guys are provide the CP and square L name. And you guys are close it. And after that, email. You guys are provide CP square bracket email. And after that, we need to provide CP PSW CP and here PSW. Just to copy and paste it here. And after that, what I need to do, I want to click on register. After that, I want to click on the register. Okay, this data I need to pass in my application. This data I need to pass in my application. Okay, see guys, this is my registered. Okay, registered through TCP. Okay, registered through TCP. Once launch the application, put the wait and click on the login. Once I click on the login, I need to enter the information. Once I enter the information, I click on the login, registered. Then automatically I am able to create what I was expecting. Just I need to minimize everything. If you want to execute the script, before executing the script, you need to minimize all the windows. Right click here and run in Scratchbook. Right click here and run in Scratchbook. Just I want to launch the Chrome browser. I think we are selecting which one we need to select, registered or something. Okay, yeah, here I need to click log out. Go to test case, close, and here you guys are observe open URL, wait, and select the not login registered. Select the registered and enter the information. This is the process. And click on the registered button. Yes, enter the information, select the mail and click on the registered. You guys are observe your registration is completed. You guys are observe here testing what I was create and log out. If you want to validate the information, how you guys are able to validate? If you want to validate the information, just you need to go to the software. Everything will executed, guys. Everything will be executed. And close that one. And you need to create one for loop, one while loop or while loop. how you guys are able to create the while loop. Okay, see, you want to create the while loop. Okay, here you need to create the while loop. Once you guys are create the while loop, see inside of the while loop, you people are observe clearly here exist equal to true. The exist equal to true. Whatever you are expecting, the exist equal to true. And after that, we need to provide the text inner text. Okay, not this one. Yeah, see guys, if you want to validate that one, you need to validate. We need to validate by using while loop. Okay, inside of the condition, you need to provide exist equal to true. And inside of the then you need to provide inner text equal to whatever you are expecting, the text you need to, that one you need to provide. Okay, that one we need to provide. See, here you need to scan both this one and this one, both you need to scan. Okay, I will show you. See, right click on here, go to module, and create a folder, TCP and right click on here, go to scan, and once you guys are scan the application, and we need to go to the email and log out, click on save, click on close, and go to the software. Here you need to remove this one, you need to provide email, and once you guys are provide the email and go to the application, if condition we need to use, not loop guys, condition, sorry, we need to use condition. Okay, we need to use condition, and in this condition you guys are able to drag and drop here. Once you guys are drag and drop here, you need to provide what we need to provide, exist equal to true, exist equal to true, verify. Okay, verify, and after that you guys are copy and put it here, paste, under then we need to select, under then we need to select inner text, this one you guys are provide, you are expecting this text. Okay, once you guys are validate, we need to click on log out. Once you guys are validate, you need to click on log out. Okay, launch the application, and here you need to provide condition exist equal to true, and whatever you are expecting, the information is correct or not. Okay, this one you need to provide, and after that click on log out, and after that click on log out. See guys, if I want to execute this time, in this time what I am able to get, this user able to log in already is there exist. Okay, if you want to provide any new information in test configuration level, you need to change the information, then you guys are able to provide. Okay, this is the process. This is the process how you can use the test configuration root level. Okay, and for example, and inside of the test case, then also you need to provide inner text condition you are expecting here before email. Whatever you are expecting here, this email is exist is there, then will be execute, This is the process. This is we call test configuration. If you want to reuse yourself, you need to create test case folder level. If you want to reuse all the team members, you need to create configuration level. Once you guys are create the configuration level, the configuration folder you need to drag and drop in test case main folder. When you guys are drag and drop in test case main folder, your complete team able to communicate the data. Okay, this is we call test configuration. Okay, any doubt guys? Do you have any doubt? Please tell me guys, do you have any doubt? Yeah, this is we call a test configuration. The next one, yeah, see, just I was created before one thing guys, I was created something here. Okay, for example, if you want to create the whatever you create inside of the test configuration level, test case level, okay, that one you need to create test configuration. Just you need to drag and drop inside of the test case level. Once you guys are drag and drop test case level, before, if you want to create, listen, if you want to create test configuration, you no need to create TCP. Okay, you need to delete the TCP. Then you are able to drag and drop. Now I was created already test configuration. Okay, if I want to remove this one, I am unable to remove this one. Okay, this is constant. See here, just I was selected here, delete option is the disable mode. I was selected here, delete option is the disable mode. If you want to drag and drop, go to test case, just put it here. Automatically this one also able to communicate. Okay, see this thing when you guys are able to do before creating the TCP, you guys are create the configuration. That configuration you need to drag and drop in test case, and once you guys are creating that configuration, After completion of the configuration, you need to create the TCP. Okay. If you want to create the TCP, you are unable to create the configuration. Just you people are able to drag and drop. It is possible. See, I am able to drag and drop. See, this is the test configuration. Okay. See, this is the test configuration. If you want to delete this one, you are unable to delete. If you want to delete this one, you are unable to delete. See, you are able to communicate the test conf team. You are able to communicate the test configuration also. See, I will create one more thing here. If you want to create here, no. See guys, I will remove this one. Here I will provide browser file browser file, right click, and here URL I will provide the URL and after that uname password. Okay, just I want to create the, I will provide the uname here. This one I will provide uname. Okay, and password I will provide this password. That's it. Okay, that's it. Now what I need to do, before my test configuration able to communicate myself, I have a 40, my team size is the 4 members. Okay, complete 4 people are able to communicate or not this one. If you want to communicate the complete team, drag and drop. When you guys are drag and drop, see, this is your cell. You are able to communicate TCP level. This is the team level. This is the team level. Okay, this is the team level. Just you need to just a minute. I will remove. Yeah, this is the team level. Configuration is changed. Just I will provide here. Yes, modify star symbol here. Something is modifying. Okay, see guys, this is the browser and everything. Browser is the I was created here. Okay, only you need to use same browser here. Okay, I was using same browser. Once I launch the URL, I am able to communicate the information. This information able to communicate team members. This information able to communicate only yourself. Okay, and Sunil, is it clear? Sunil, is it clear? Sunil, you are able to understand how to create the configuration level. Okay, that's it. How much you guys are completed the notes? Please tell me. Actually, I said last week, guys, something. Please share the notes, guys. Okay, Someone, anyone, please share to my email ID. I need the notes, guys. Okay. I said, but I didn't get any I didn't get the notes from anyone. What is the last concept, guys? What I was discussed in that notes? Tell me, guys, please. What is the last concept? Yeah, do while is completed. Yeah. Yeah, Ramya, you no need to delete anything in the test configuration level. Okay. And if you want to remove that one, okay, basically we are able to edit the username and password. Anything you are able to edit in test configuration or data, you are able to edit in test configuration. Okay. If you want to change the data in test configuration, you are able to change the data also same whatever you provide inside of the test configuration. The data, same data you need to provide inside of the configuration. Okay. Is it clear or not? Ramya, is it clear or not? If you want to add any parameter, and you need to go to your configuration level, then here also you need to add. Here also you need to add and drag and drop here. Drag where you need to provide. Here you need to provide. Here you need to provide. The particular thing you need to create and drop it here. Okay. Individually. Okay. Single parameter also you are able to drag and drop. Is it clear? You are unable to delete the parameter, single parameter in test configuration level. That time you don't have an access. Okay, that is completely prohibited. Why? Because this is a team level. This is yourself. Okay, team level you don't have an access. Team level you don't have an access. If you want to delete, you need to delete from the configuration level. You need to delete from the configuration level. Okay. Is it clear? Ramya? Is it clear or not? Okay, all right. Guys, if you have any doubt, please ask me, guys. Okay, I will tell you if you have any doubt. Yeah, put the heading test configuration. TCP. Okay, do while is pending. Not completed do while, guys. Okay. See, Mehta, you are able to delete everything. Okay. You are able to delete everything. Do while is not completed, guys. Is pending. Okay. Write down. Do while you guys are write down. Do while you guys are write down. If you want to execute if you want to execute at least, if you want to execute at least one step, if you want to execute at least one step, then we are able to use, do while loop. Do while loop. If you want to execute at least one step, then we are able to use do while loop. Okay, yeah. Next line. Based on the above condition, we are able to execute at least one time. Based on the above condition, we are able to execute at least one time. At least one time. You guys are take the screenshot, this one, do while loop. If you guys are getting any doubt in practice time, okay, this is very useful. You guys are take the screenshot. Okay, the next one, guys, action mode is completed or not? Action mode is completed or not? Okay, write down. Put the heading action mode. Put the heading action mode. Action mode. Put the heading action mode. If we want to validate, any data, we are able to use action mode. We are able to use action mode. Next line. Next line. Once we create the folder in test case level, once we create the folder in test case level, once we create the folder in test case level, we are able to get we are able to get in details tab. See on the screen, we are able to get in details tab. We have 4 columns. We have 4 columns, not 4, 5. We have 5 columns. We have 5 columns. We have 5 columns. Okay. The first one, name, value, action mode, data type, work state. Write down. We have 5 columns. The first one, name, value, action mode, data type, work status. Is it completed? It is completed, guys. Hello. Name, value, action mode, data type, work status. Yeah. Okay, you guys are put the guys, what is the name? What is the name is nothing but you need to provide the script name. Okay, you need to provide name is nothing but a script name. Value is nothing but a input data. Okay, name is nothing but a script name. Value is nothing but a input data. Okay, value is nothing but a input data. Input. Okay, input. Coming to the put the action mode. Name is script name and value is input. Value is input. Put the heading action mode. Is done, guys. Action mode. Yeah, write down. If we want to validate any data, if you want to validate any data, the action mode will provide. If you want to validate any data, the action mode will provide. The action mode will provide different types of options. The action mode will provide different types of options. Okay, different types of options. Write down, guys, from input, insert, verify, buffer, wait on, select, constraint. Is it completed, guys? Yeah. By using above options, we are able to validate by using above option, we are able to validate the expected data. Guys, action mode is important. How many types of validations is there under action mode? How many types of validations is there in action mode? Okay. And next heading, data type. Data type in Tosca. Data type in Tosca. Data type in Tosca. There are different types of data types is there in Tosca. There are different types of data types is there in Tosca. That is string, date, see on the board, see on the screen. There are different types is there. There are different types is there in Tosca. That is string, date, numeric, boolean, password, secret. Okay, see guys, you guys are observe string. If you want to provide any data, you need to use string. If you want to declare any date, you need to use. And numeric, if you want to provide any number, you need to use. The condition is true or false, you need to provide the boolean. And password is the hiding the information. Password or secret, okay, hiding the information. Okay, see, I will repeat one more time. If you want to provide any data, we need to choose the string data type. If you want to provide any date, the time you need to choose the date. And if you want to provide any value, okay, if you want to provide any value, you need to choose the numeric. If you want to provide that is true or false, you need to provide boolean. And password and secret is the hiding the information. Okay, hiding the information. That is the process. That is the process. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear or not? Hello? Yeah. Now you guys are provide. Now you guys are provide TCP. TCP. Put the heading TCP. The TCP is nothing but test configuration parameter. Test configuration parameter. Test configuration parameter. Next line. By using TCP, we are able to create we are able to provide the data, not create. We are able to provide the data in test case module level. Test case module level. Okay. Test case module level. You guys draw this one. Yeah, right. And first of all, the test configuration able to explain how to create, how to use, how to delete. Okay. Yeah, draw this one. You guys draw this one. I will tell you. First of all, you need to draw this one. Is it completed, guys? It is completed. Okay, guys, I need a notes. And anybody, please share the notes, guys. Okay, to my email ID. And anybody, please share to my email ID. I need the notes. Okay. Anybody, you can share to my email ID. You guys are able to understand? Guys, please speak out. I provide access. Yeah, anybody, please. Actually, I need that notes. Okay, I need to verify that notes. That notes I will provide to next batch. So that's why I'm asking. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Tell me. Someone is.
Hi, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
When will you share the Google
Please
Class?
speak out.
Hello.
Loudly.
Yeah, when will you share the Google Classroom link?
Already the people are provided to you.
No, I didn't hear.
The admin people. Your payment is completed.
Yes.
Yeah, but once payment is completed, they will provide.
Okay.
You need to communicate admin. Okay, they will provide Google Classroom link. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And guys, don't forget to please share the notes to my email ID. Okay. And I will continue the session tomorrow. If you have any doubt, please ask me. If you have any doubt, please ask me. Already I shared in Google Classroom course content. Okay. Please, you guys are verify the Google Classroom. In that Google Classroom, I shared the course content. Okay. You guys are, please check in Google Classroom. I shared already. Is it clear? Hello? Any doubt, guys? Do you have any doubts? Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Okay. Bye.